Live. Kinda. I tried going live. All right, yeah, I tried going live, guys. The reception must have been bad. I usually get pretty good reception well, I don't want to say pretty good. I usually get reception in one section of the store and not in the other, but it must be pretty darn bad today. I don't know. But anyway, all right, so we were talking this week about the new Atlas stuff, right, from Harbor Freight. It looks pretty good. Like I said, I'm really happy that they're coming out with it looks like a better built platform there. A little disappointed about the warranty. They're still at that 90-day. I don't know when they're going to learn that really hurts them. I don't understand. Unless it's a money-making thing where all right, now buy the warranty. You're going to get 90 days, but we want you to buy but the price is, then you add the warranty, there's just no reason, whatever. All right, listen, $129 for the Craftsman blower, 20-volt blower and trimmer. All right, now, not the best in the world, but $129. All right, you're getting the battery and the blower for $100, and it has that cool little on the trimmer. I've never used this trimmer. Again, this is really a homeowner, but it's great for, again, the older person, maybe the older female, maybe the younger female that just don't want to carry a real heavy trimmer, but they like doing, the outdoor stuff. They really enjoy it. We're seeing a lot of it now. This is super light. You can kind of extend the handle with this. Now, you only get a 2 amp hour battery. That's but even if these were both bare tool for $129, that would be freaking awesome. All right, you're basically getting a blower that, not going to blow anyone's socks off, but what you're using a lithium ion blower for, you got 340 CFM, that'll blow the clippings off the driveway, off the sidewalk, blow your deck off. Really nice. And again, you get the battery and you get the charger. So $129, great kit. And we were talking about the V60 last time we were at Lowe's, and looks like Menards still has some of that V60 stuff. So it might just be that, like I said, it's gone from Lowe's. They're done. It's done. And we'll check today and see if they have any V60 stuff. I'd be very surprised. But hopefully it looks like they're carrying on still at Menards. Now, it could be just some leftover stuff from last year, but from what I've heard from a couple people, again, I don't have a Menards within 800 miles from here, and they're supposed to be moving into Pennsylvania at some point, 2021 maybe, or later 2020. That'll be big. I mean, it's still going to be 400 miles away, but we'll have to see. But hopefully that V60 line, which again was a very good line from the Stanley Black & Decker company, hopefully it's not gone. And if you did invest in it, you got the mower that was $600 for $200, and you want an extra battery, you'll be able to kind of get one at Menards. Again, they really have to carry batteries for a certain amount of years. But anyway, great deal here, guys. Probably one of the best deals I've seen at the beginning of the spring season, where you can get a blower and a trimmer. I don't even think Ryobi does something like this. If they do, I don't think you're going to get, the quality because they really have that really weak blower. They have a blower, Ryobi, that they kind of do with the trimmer, if you remember. And it's really it's like 200 CFM. So you are getting 340 with this. All right. Again, the trimmer, you can edge with it, but obviously not for huge, properties where you're going to be doing a lot of string trimming. But I think this is a great deal. All right. So let's go down. And if you saw my picture today or my video, and I want to thank Eric, of course, but the XTR stuff has hit the floors. My man Eric was in South Carolina on vacation, and the next thing you know, he sees a XTR circular saw. Wow, $289. There was a good deal on one of these, but remember, $289. This is just for the top. The bottom, I don't see a price for. $249 and $279. Yeah, they had a good deal. Yeah, this is it. All right, so actually, this is it. All right, really good deal. I'm just making sure. Yeah. So it's 509 for the, right? Was 449. 449 plus 349. So $800. Okay, for this 41 piece. You got the soft close. Really nice. I think these are ball bearing, of course. 100 pounds. All right. Now with this one, you get 120 pound. All right, and 200 pound load rating. All right, and you got those double slides here. So, and this is, again, $389, and I guess the bottom's $509. All right, so yeah, drawer cabinet. All right, actually, yeah, 509 plus 389. So you're looking at under 900. Yeah, 5 plus 4, 9. Just looking at around $900. All right, so I would definitely go with this one. I mean, they're both 41 inches. All right, 41 inches and 41 inches. This does 35,780 cubic inch. This one's 20. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Okay, so for the extra, $100, made in the USA. This might be one that you don't hear me recommend the Craftsman stuff or Lowe's stuff. This is really a great deal to get a chest cabinet combo this caliber for $900. Again, you got 12 drawers, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, 12. Look at this, 120 pound. It really feels like a really well built chest cabinet combo here. Look at this nice little drawer. I like these. You got the bigger one on top here, so you can really put some nice heavy stuff in here, guys. 120, 200 pound load rating. I don't even think the Milwaukee's do this much weight, and it's priced just about the same. Made in USA. All right, so it's good sometimes to support the old USA. Just a nice looking. You got the USB here. Got the key. You got this. I'm gonna put it down just so you can see. All right, 41. It's not huge. All right, but soft close. I like the looks of this one better. See, this one's red with black drawers. This one's black with red drawer. Black with red drawers. All right, with red, black. All right. I probably like this one. The look of this one better. It's a little bit taller too. It looks like you get you get bigger casters on this one. There's no way not to get this one. All right, this has a 1,500 pound load rating. This one has a 3,000. All right, so for the extra $100, yeah, I probably do like the black. I don't know. It's close. I mean, they're both fine. I mean, to spend $389 on this one, even though it's a 52 inch. All right, and you only get, that's a perfect example. This is a 52, that's a 41. You actually get more cubic inch capacity, all right, with this one, even though it's a 41 inch. So don't always go by that. All right, don't always go by that. And it's actually the same exact price. Same exact price. $389, $489. It might be $20 more. This is $509. So $20 more for this one. All right. So check it out if you're interested. What can I tell you? Check it out. All right, here's we got the Irwin, the Craftsman. They got the channel lock, and they got the Cobalt. So they got a wide assortment of different hand tools. Then you go over here, you got the Lennox. Looks like they're doing something here. Guys, that's why when I do these Wera and Weha insulated screwdriver sets, that's why when you see them down to $25, that's when you got to jump on them. Because look, two for $17. All right, instead of getting 6 for $25. So when we do them, you really got to take advantage of them. I got this. I bought it finally on Amazon. It was like $8.99 or $7.99. I always liked it. We're gonna check it out. Yeah, here's another one. I mean, look at this one. 600 plus 750. So $1,350 for a 41 inch. All right, 41 inch. 41, and this does 1,000 in that drawer. Okay. You get a lot more drawers here, but I mean, you get 16 of them. This is nice, but there's no way I would pay an extra $400 for this one over the other one we were just looking at. But this is nice. Don't get me wrong. A little bit hard to open, but if you like that stainless steel look, it's a nice looking, no doubt. And these are black and golds. Home Depot's now selling these guys, so this is kind of like their. I don't know if they're still selling the titanium, to be honest with you. It's kind of weird. Now, I don't think they're like not making them anymore. I just don't think they're being sold right now, because I was looking for them on Home Depot's website, and all I could find were these black and gold. But yeah, pretty interesting. Black and gold, and they're much cheaper. I don't want to say much cheaper, but I think they were cheaper at Home Depot. All right, here's some stuff here. What do we got? Some drive tool accessory set, $15. Cobalt, 1/4 inch. Wow. Yeah, this has got to be a different type of. Yeah, it's a flex head. Wow, that's nice. So you could set it in any position you kind of want here. So save $5 on it. And then you can also do that with the 3/8, $24. For $25, but you can get a set of these flex heads for like $40. All right, I think I've seen where you can get the 1/4 to 3/8. Not the best brand. And of course, this is. Yeah, maybe it's more than that actually, but. All right, and here's, look at this. Wow, this is a good price, guys. You're saving 50% off pretty much. So these were 90, now they're 50. All right, now this is where you kind of got to think about it. Now, I don't know what Pittsburgh charges for their flex head ratchets. All right, now this goes up to an 18 millimeter. So you got 18, 17, it skips 16. You got 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. So it only skips 16. So an 8-piece set. Again, this is the flex head. All right. Not a bad price. All right. The lowest that I've seen on Amazon for the flex heads, that Work Pro set has gotten really good reviews. It's actually pretty good. That's $44. So to spend $5 more and obviously have a much easier return policy or warranty policy, just going to Lowe's, I'd probably pay the extra $5 for these Cobalts. And they have metric too. So these are metric, of course, and they have SAE. They had them in the wrong spot. Yeah. Sometimes metric are more money. But this goes up. Goes up to 3/4. All right, 5/16 to 3/4 on the SAE. Great price. I don't know what Husky charges. I don't know what Husky's set is going for right now, but Cobalt, pretty good price there for your flex head ratchets. Sockets. Wow, half price. Here's some 3/8 drive. And it goes up to 7/8. The metrics are also 14. There's only 2 of these left. What do these go up to here? Up to 19 millimeter. All right. So 8 to 19. And they have a nice little 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. See, these all have the 18. I'm very surprised that the SATA still didn't have the 18. Very popular. I don't get it. All right, and a lot of people, I'm getting pictures of people buying their impact sockets for like, $12.99. I don't see that here, unfortunately. But look at this, $24. This is usually $40, so 25 down to 40. You get the ratchet, you get some metric sockets. They also have it in standard, but the standard's not on sale. $40, but the metric is very rare too. There's our 227 piece. It's up to $199 now. Wow. Remember, we got these for $38, right? You guys who, I tell you, it pays off sometimes. All right, what's this? $30 for a 64-piece ratchet set. Wow. And this is heavy. So, you get a 90-tooth ratchet here. And it looks like it's wow, you get a 1/2 inch, 3/8, and 1/4 inch. Huh. $30. Usually $50. See, I'd like to open this, but it's probably locked. Yeah, it's locked. It's got the pin. Is that Twisted Sister pin? All right, 64 piece. Looks like you got like a double-headed ratchet there. Got a bunch of them. All right, and this is $59. Was $79. All right, what else we got? And we're gonna look at some hand tools today. Like, no, we got the Lufkin, the Plumpkins. Remember, some of these Night Eyes, guys, I got them for $4. Now one, and there's only one left here. I got the 2-pack, okay, for $4. So I paid $2 a piece. That was $4.98, $2.50 a piece for one of these. But if you get one, it's $29. So I hope people, and they got one in the corner here. This is the 16 Control Series. For $2, I'd probably get the Plumpkin, but you're seeing Crescent on everything now. Even the new job box. They kind of have a new logo on the job box. The steel storage boxes. Now that says Crescent job box. I don't know what they're doing. They're getting Crescent on everything. Even on the Lufkins. Crescent everywhere. So there's some deals on the Crescent and Lufkin. It looks like they're all sold out in this store. But keep your eye out if you're interested. Oh, I wanted to look at the torque wrench here. Because I tell you, I really love my Dewalt. This is the digital. This is the 1/2 inch. All right, so it's $90. All right, yeah, and it doesn't have the rubber protection on the head here. But besides that, it looks like it's identical. It is pretty much just different colors. But I've seen this cheaper than $89. They should also have a 3/8. This is a digital. Yeah, they're 1/2 inch. I wonder if DeWalt has a digital. Does anyone know if DeWalt has a digital torque wrench? I don't know. I got an issue with my Craftsman multi-click. It doesn't click. What a surprise. So I got to see what I can do with that. $35 for a 3/8 ratchet. See that? This is, $35. Again, it's not a flex head. It's nothing. You got probably a 72 tooth ratchet here. Get the Pittsburgh, man. You're going to spend probably $15. And with that $15 you're going to save, you could probably get the 1/4 inch. All right, so you could probably get 2 for the price of 1. I mean, I believe they do have some 90 tooth ratchets, Craftsman. Here's a flex head. I mean, the flex head's, 72 tooth. The flex head's the same as this. I don't know. I don't know. When it comes to the hand tools, it's really tough sometimes not to get the Pittsburghs. Just to try, even to try them first, right? You got nothing to worry about. You got that warranty. I hear Harbor Freight is it ain't like Home Depot. Oh, there's got another dog in here. I'll tell you what's with the dogs. Everything is with the freaking dogs. I don't know when it became socially acceptable to bring a dog. I tell you, I'm going to come in here with Blackberry. All right, $24 for this. Now I'm just really off. Here's $14 for a Craftsman. Not bad. Yeah, but getting back to it, I hear Harbor Freight's not. It's not like going into Home Depot with a return. They're actually get a little, you know. And I don't know how they are. From what I hear, they're fine with the Pittsburgh returns. I never had an issue. I had an issue with my torque wrench the first time. They said, "Oh, no problem." Then the second one did the same exact thing. I said, "Screw it." It was $10. You learn. All right, these are down to $34. I'm going to tell you. Look at this company called ToughBuilt. They make some of the best sawhorses, and if you go to HomeDepot.com, they're on sale. They're they have like 4 different types of sawhorses. ToughBuilt. Check them out. I mean, these are fine too. I think my man EJM, he says they're pretty good. They were cheaper though. They were like $19.99 a piece at some point. All right, we got some Cobalt, $19. All right, these look like they're titanium. All right. I'm not a big fan of their drill bits. I had a couple break on me. I like their cases though. They got this guy over here. Now, is this guy still living? Phil Swift? One of the guys died. I don't know if it was him. Someone at these he was on a plane. He had a beard, though. I don't think it's this guy. There was a guy that had a beard. Not Phil Swift. This guy's like a multi-millionaire from this stuff. I think he finally sold this, but he's still the spokesperson. But he is like, I mean, they got different colors of this stuff. All right, what do we got over here? All right, here's some more Craftsman stuff. All right, we're going to start seeing some newer Craftsman stuff. Oh, they got Craftsman Sears NiCad batteries now. That's insane. All right, so here's their brushless impact with a number on it. Brushless impact wrench and their impact driver. All right, but they're going to have, we talked about the compressor. Now, maybe they'll have that here. I don't know. But I believe they have some new brushless tools coming out that you can already order online. I believe there's also, we'll talk about it tonight or tomorrow. But Craftsman is getting some newer brushless tools out there. All right. I'm not a big fan of this miter. This is basically a carbon copy of the Dewalt, guys. It's not dual bevel. That's what really hurts it. You got the rigid out there that's dual bevel. You got the Cobalt that's right next door. That was pretty much, they were giving away for free. Here's the Craftsman little radio. And I got one down there. The rigid, the Milwaukee, the Cobalt. So hopefully they come out with a new 7. And this was, the Dewalt was one of the first ones to come out with a, 20 volt miter saw, right? The first sliding too. Remember, Ryobi had one out probably for like 7-8 years. They probably came out with theirs in like 2012, but it's not a sliding miter saw. This is like a newer radio, I believe, too. It's $89. I don't know. I guess that's not bad. They got a lot of stuff now, and this I really want to get this. I haven't gotten it yet. We'll get it before. We'll get it in the spring, and we'll test her out. Because this is cool, because it has everything hooked up to it. I mean, even have a battery hooked up to it now. But, it has the cord to plug it in to an AC. It's got the cord to plug it into a cigarette lighter. And, of course, cordless. So you don't ever have to really worry with this. All right? They got all the batteries out here, which is weird. This is a newer light, too, I believe. Oh, look. That's pretty bright. Okay. Yeah, here's the... We'll see, and they're starting it. See, this is $179 for that. I don't know. Not bad. This is the brushless kit. $89. Oh, wow. Check this out, guys. All right, now we can have some fun. Now we can have a ball game here. All right, here's their brushless. Now, I don't know if they're coming out with a new one. Be interesting to see. I don't know why this is on discount. But here is their brushless impact driver kit. All right, so it comes with one battery, okay, 1,500 inch-pounds. I think it has a selector too, right? Yeah, it's got a selector. Okay. All right, it might be their non-selector one. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. So I think it's this one. Because this one does like 1,825. This one is just like the 887. So this one's 89. But this is usually $139. I don't really recommend this one. This one is kind of like the Atomic. Actually, it's not even the Atomic, because the Atomic does 1,700. So this is like that brushless Dewalt that I think Lowe's still sells. Remember, Lowe's don't sell the Atomic. The Atomic is exclusive to Home Depot. So, yeah, it's still not bad. I mean, you know how I knew? Because this wasn't the 2 amp hour battery. I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah, it comes with the battery, and this is the 1.5. All right, and I think their top of the line comes with 2 batteries, 2 2s. All right, so this 179 kit isn't even their best impact driver. Where is their best impact driver? Why are we talking about? Yeah, 169. Here it is. 169. Oh, this thing's beeping at me. It's let me get before it explodes. Oh, look at all this, guys. I got these. I got. Oh, look at that. I thought this was SATA. I'm like, whoa. But yeah, this is the XR. It's not bad. I think that it says 150 this will do, but you're doing 150 with it. I still haven't even done a video on it. I've had this for like 2 years. There's no speed selector. DeWalt needs to come out with a new compact with a speed selector. And I think we're going to see it too. I think we're going to see a whole bunch of new stuff from DeWalt, guys. I think we're going to see a new impact driver, a new drill driver, a new hammer drill. You know, they got to replace that 887. It's been out a long time. Wow, $329 for this Metabo HPT. All right, usually $519 down to $329. It's a 12-inch, guys. This is a pretty good price. You know, I don't even know if you can get the rigid ever. The rigid's usually around $399. All right. Sometimes I think the lowest I've seen the rigid 12-inch dual bevel sliding is $349. All right. So $329 for this one. 59 pounds though. See, and look at this Delta stand for $189. And that company ToughBuilt also make a really good miter saw stand, but it's kind of expensive. Maze. What do we got? $13.98 for a 48-inch square. That's not bad. Yeah, if you're looking for I think DeWalt came out with a newer table saw. It's $249. Blaine's Farm and Fleet just did a deal on it. I got that sent to me yesterday. Yeah, the Bosch is down to $449.